Poland's defense ministry has announced that the first shipment of weapons purchased from South Korea arrived in the country on Tuesday local time. The consignment was made up of 10 Black Panther K2 tanks and 24 Thunder K9 howitzers. Polish President Andrzej Duda and the country's defense minister were at the Polish naval port of Gdynia to receive the shipment. President Duda said the Russian invasion of Ukraine has made it more important for Poland's military to be equipped with state-of-the-art weaponry as a deterrent against Russian aggression. The shipment marks the first delivery of arms to Poland from South Korea after a contract to supply hundreds of tanks and howitzers was signed earlier this year.
This wasn't a military exercise, but a product demonstration on the sidelines of a defense exhibition in South Korea. Military officials and other potential arms buyers from around the world gathered here to sample the latest defense equipment that South Korea had to offer.
We come from Denmark and we noticed that both neighbors in Norway and in Poland are acquiring both artillery and battle tanks and things like that. And of course this creates an interest broadly from other nations as well. So I think the Korean equipment is very competitive.
Facing the constant threat of war from a hostile neighbor, South Korea has been developing defense technology needed to protect itself. Those capabilities are now bringing good business for the country. In 2021, it exported arms worth a record $7 billion. According to the Export-Import Bank of Korea, arms exports during the 2017 to 2021 period jumped 177% from that of the 2012 to 2016 period. This year, the government is expected to sell another $10 billion worth of arms to overseas markets. The country recently sealed its largest arms deal yet, with Poland marking a major milestone for its defense industry.
나토의 최앞에서 이제 그 러시아의 모든 공격을 다 막아내야 되는 나토의 핵심 그 군대가 폴란드인데 여기가 그 많은 장비나 이런 것들을 우크라이나로 넘겨준 다음에 그 장비를 다 채워 넣어야 되는데 그 파트너 국가를 한국으로 선택했다는 것 자체는요, 이건 엄청난 의미를 갖는 거죠.
He said South Korea's defense industry could replicate the success of its other pillar industries, which typically started with heavy state support.
방사는 그 나라의 전반적인 기술 수준을 반영을 하는 거예요. 그래서 대한민국이 이미 다른 산업들이 국제 규격의 세계 최고 수준에 올라갔기 때문에 이제 지금 당연히 방산물자도 세계 최고 수준이 될 수밖에 없는 거예요, 이거는.
And it's not just Europe that South Korean companies are eyeing. In 2000, South Korea ranked 31st on the list of global arms exporters. By 2021, it shot up to 8th place, according to data from the Stockholm International Peace Research Institute. President Yoon Suk-yeol recently said he wants the country to aim for the 4th place on the list. South Korea's defense industry has come a very long way since the end of the Korean War in 1953. In the beginning, it was out of necessity that South Korea develop and possess world-class military technologies. But now it sees the potential of turning it into a major growth engine for its export-driven economy.
Tu mamy wspólny cel. Naszym wspólnym celem jest budowa relacji polsko-koreańskich. Naszym wspólnym celem jest wzmacnianie sił zbrojnych wolnego świata, bo przecież do takich sił zbrojnych możemy zaliczyć zarówno siły zbrojne koreańskie, jak i siły zbrojne polskie.
tylko bohaterstwo żołnierza wyposażonego w nowoczesne, skuteczne uzbrojenie jest w stanie zatrzymać rosyjskie ambicje imperialne i rosyjską brutalność.